Formula One heads to Saudi Arabia this week for the second ever race at the stunningly fast Jeddah Street Circuit. You can now watch full 24-minute episodes of The Inside Line at our official home on unbeaten.com. Formula One remains in the Middle East this week, with the sport making a short jump from the Kingdom of Bahrain to Saudi Arabia for the second time in 4 months. The Middle East has become a focal point for F1, with 3 races there so far in 2022 and 4 in 2023, with the return of Qatar after its World Cup hosting duties end. Abu Dhabi will again hold the grand finale. But Saudi Arabia's addition to F1's calendar with its inaugural event last year has been controversial, and for good reason.
Amnesty International has been saying for a long time that Saudi Arabia is in the business of attempting to use high-profile sport to improve its really severely tarnished international reputation. Their human rights record is one of the worst in the world.
And the politics continued on track in 2021 with the title on the line. Sir Lewis Hamilton stayed cool through the red flags, safety cars, and a no-holds-barred dogfight with Red Bull rival Max Verstappen for his 103rd win, his 8th and last of 2021. The Mercedes driver finished over 21 seconds ahead of the Dutchman, but that gap included 15 seconds in time penalties, with 5 given for an advantage gained off-track at Turn 1 on lap 37. And 10 post-race for the collision between the pair later that lap, after Verstappen, who was asked to give the place back, was judged to have braked suddenly and significantly by the stewards. A move that surprised Hamilton, who hadn't been told about his rival's instruction to let him past for the lead. Verstappen was also handed 3 penalty points on his FIA license and walked off the post-race podium in disgust. This sport lately is more about penalties than racing, he said. For me, this is not Formula One. But at least the fans enjoyed it, and I gave it all today, but clearly not quick enough. Fans on both sides were up in arms in the aftermath, with the situation a result of inconsistent stewarding. But Hamilton, sticking to his principles, decried his rival's racing tactics. "I know I can't overtake someone and go off the track and then keep the position," Hamilton said. "That's well known between us drivers. It doesn't apply to one of us, I guess." But one thing everyone agreed on was modifications needed to the track for better visibility and safety in 2022. The barriers have been pushed back at turns 2, 3, 14, 21, and 27, while barriers at turns 4, 16, 22, and 24 now have a steel plate installed, so the drivers can get even closer to brush against it. All of which should improve sightlines throughout the circuit. F1's fastest street venue, Saudi Arabia's Jeddah, winds its way along the Corniche with 27 turns, 16 left, 11 right, with hairpin bends at either end, and the track's top speed of 320 kilometers per hour achieved on the run down to the final corner. The average speed there is over 250, making it second only to Temple of Speed Monza. The Saudi track has 3 DRS zones, each with its own detection point, ensuring plenty of chances to overtake in the night event. Another dashing jewel in the desert. Will we see more controversy in this weekend's second ever Saudi Arabian Grand Prix? Thanks for watching. To stay up to speed on all things Formula One, make sure you hit the subscribe button.